What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Visual Verse. It is your host, Ayande Joseph, and today I am so excited to be back in front of you guys. It has been a minute. I apologize. I have done a lot of things such as, winter break for school. I actually went to Kenya for 2 weeks to help build a water distribution system. And then also I have just started my new semester at school. So there's been just so much commotion in my life and I haven't really had the balance yet to figure out where can the visual verse fit into it. But on my hiatus, I missed it so much. It truly felt like I was missing a part of me. And so I really want to shout out each and every one of you guys. I love you guys. And I just have so much fun doing this. And I really enjoy myself. And I appreciate each of you guys who sit through the videos and listen, even if it's only for 5 seconds or if it's for the entire 3 minutes. You guys mean the world to me. Without further ado, let's get straight to today's media. The Day of the Jackal. The Day of the Jackal is a story that follows two main characters. One, a hitman, and another, an MI6 detective. Now, other than their professions being totally different, they are also a white man and a black woman, both British. And honestly, I feel like these two characters were really good. They are not a reason that caused me, to click off the video. In fact, they made me really interested in the story the entire time. I think that they're both great actors. The black woman is the one from Captain Marvel, I believe Maria Rambeau, and the white guy is the guy from Fantastic Beasts. I was like, when I first saw this, how is this, not like goofy, childish guy, but how is this guy that seems so good-natured gonna play it? But actually that played into the dynamic of the assassin super well, because he uses his, unsuspecting, unassuming nature that other people give him so often to use to his advantage and kill people. Anyways, looking at the story, I feel like it was not good. This show took me about 3 months to get through, and there were times where I just didn't want to continue because I was not happy with how the story progressed. Like, there were a lot of moments where the assassin was in a box and there's literally no way out of it for him, and yet using a little bit of Hollywood and a little bit of ingenuity. When he used the ingenuity, that was great, but when you use the Hollywood, it really did not make it fun. Like, I feel like there were parts that just logically did not move from one part to the next and didn't have a linear correlation. It just felt like the producers or, the show writers were just like, okay, we need the story to continue, so let's just write it this way. And I feel like it just didn't make sense to me, which totally de-immersifies you from the story and makes it feel, because this is a story that could happen in real life. Although very extreme, there are definitely hitmen and assassins that, do this type of thing and get paid the big bucks for it, which we see in the show. And I feel like the show does an excellent job of representing that corporate side of it and making it grounded in reality that this could happen. But there's definitely logical fallacies that really take you out of that, that stream of thought that this could happen in real life. As always, I never do spoilers on the show, and I feel like the ending kind of let everyone down. After building up these two super impressive narratives simultaneously, showing both the family dynamics of the good guy and the quote-unquote bad guy of the story really made you feel like you knew these characters well. And I feel like how they resolved it all just was not meaningful and just felt like everything they did was thrown away at the last scene. I mean, it's clear that they're setting up for a second season, and we do know who the show is named after, so we do know who our main character is. But again, I feel like there was definitely some things that happened towards the end of the show that just really took away from the momentum that they build leading up to it. And actually, my father and my brother, the two people who got me interested in this show, were both like, yeah, we're not watching the second season. I feel like this really made me unhappy with how it ended. And while yes, seeing it really did make me unhappy as well, I feel like, not that I saw it coming what they did, but just that there were definitely hinting signs and warning signs all along, and I was not completely surprised. And yet it is Hollywood. I mean, they still gonna be Hollywood at the end of the day, and they want to raise the stakes to really draw the readers in and make us feel something. Although, was this something the right feeling that we wanted to feel? I don't think so. I think that they missed the mark a little bit. Honestly, please let me know what you think down in the comments below. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time.